me change your perspective on Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. Hello my fellow Dreadites, welcome to Dread Alert. I'm Vince, and today we're looking back at 2000's Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. At its release, this film was incredibly misunderstood. Hitting theaters just over a year after the Blair Witch Project, this film had none of the marketing hype and none of the mystery surrounding the film. This film dramatizes the events that happened to the town of Burkittsville shortly after the release of the first movie. And yes, I did get this shirt in Burkittsville. But it is a horror gem, in three specific ways. The first of which is that it's a mockumentary, a reenactment mockumentary specifically. So if you're a fan of things like Untold Stories of the ER, you will have an appreciation for Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. These are actors portraying events after the release of the Blair Witch Project. They're not documentarians filming themselves. This is completely staged and reenacted events. It's campy, it's over the top, and it should be. That's the style. And the title cards say as much, which people either didn't read or forgot about once the movie started. The second key to understanding this movie is a line about how film lies. Video never lies, but film lies. Most of the movie was shot on film, so the events you're watching dramatized aren't actually how they played out. The way the events actually played out is dramatized on the video cameras that each of the characters have. So in the end, when things don't play out the way you remember them on film, that's by design. If you understand that film is not telling you the complete picture, only the handheld video cameras are, then you have the key to understanding this film. The third strength of this film comes from director Joe Berlinger and the cast. While some of the performances are uneven, Jeffrey Donovan and Kim Director nail the campy tone of this movie perfectly. It's actually a pleasure to watch. Lanny Flaherty, R.I.P., as Sheriff Cravens is over-the-top maniacally evil, and the rest of the cast falls in behind them to provide a strong support for the film. And lastly, this film improves upon and expands the lore. We have direct appearances from Eileen Treacle and Rustin Parr, and they brought back the actor who played Rustin Parr in The Curse of the Blair Witch in the Burkittsville 7. Overall, this film is a worthy addition to the Blair Witch universe. I know there are mixed feelings about this film, but I think a lot of those feelings come from it being released too closely to the original, the divisiveness of the original in general, and the fact that folks maybe misunderstood the style and tone of the movie. It warrants a second watch, and if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend Book of Shadows Blair Witch 2. Stay spooky, my friends.